What's going on, friends? It's Jonathan. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're talking about the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and the iPhone 11 Pro. Both of these phones are top shelf devices and each have their own strengths. So in this video, let's go over 10 ways the Note 10 Plus is better than the iPhone 11 Pro. First and foremost, the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is a better deal, at least here in the United States. Despite both devices being the same price, you get more storage and RAM with the Note 10 Plus. Not to mention, the trade-in offerings and free items you get when you purchase directly from Samsung are the icing on the cake when it comes to value for your hard-earned pennies. Second is the design. This is a personal preference, but in my opinion, the Galaxy Note 10 Plus feels and looks like a newer, more futuristic device. The hole punch notch is less intrusive than the Face ID notch on the iPhone 11 Pro, and the Note 10 Plus has a larger display while retaining a very similar form factor to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I love the Aura Glow color on the Note 10 Plus more than all of the colors on the new iPhones, including the Hunter Green model that you see here. I do wish Samsung would implement the matte glass that's found on the iPhone 11 Pro models because it is more scratch resistant and more repellent to fingerprints. Third is SD card support. Some might argue and say this is on its way out the door, and I'm not going to argue with you. I don't expect the S11 or any other device that Samsung puts out next year to feature it. However, it's still here on the Note 10 Plus, and that's a big advantage for people that store a ton on their phones and don't want to upgrade very often. Fourth is USB-C. Yep, the most universal, widely accepted data transfer and charging mechanism that even Apple still hasn't embraced on their iPhones. But it's here on the Note 10 Plus. Even if you're deep in the iOS, macOS ecosystem, having a phone with USB-C makes a ton of sense, considering you only need one cable to charge all of your devices. If you're interested in how to make the switch over from iPhone to Note 10, check out the card at the top of this video. I think that these apps are gonna help you out quite a bit. Oh, and before going to the next thing on this list, let me back up to SD card support once again. Despite iOS 13 supporting external storage, Android and Samsung have had this for years. Even if SD card support gets 86th, USB-C storage options are far more accessible than Lightning. Number 5 is the S Pen and all of the features that come with it. I'm not going to get into the features in this video, but I did do one on S Pen tips and tricks that can be found at the card up top. Outside of being an extremely responsive writing utensil for notes and drawing, it's also a camera controller and can be used to control other apps by customizing the buttons. The S Pen is something that Samsung has done extremely well and no one can seem to replicate when it comes to smartphones at least. 6 goes to the bigger battery inside of the Note 10 Plus. While battery life is very similar to the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it's still a feature worth mentioning. Plus, to go with that bigger battery, you get faster cable and wireless charging on the Note 10 Plus. Oh yeah, if one of your iPhone-loving friends starts talking trash about your Note 10 Plus or Samsung and their iPhone happens to die, use the reverse wireless charging on the Note 10 to help them out a little. The 7th reason is Samsung Pay. This might be a little subjective, but to me, Samsung Pay trumps any other mobile payment system out there. People have said that Apple Pay is far more secure versus Samsung Pay, but I've been using it for a while and I've never had any of my information stolen or leaked. The versatility of Samsung Pay alone makes me choose it over Apple Pay. The rewards and cash back options that come with using Samsung Pay are just the icing on the cake. Number 8 comes down to a few things the camera can do. The first, I feel, is that the wide angle on the Note 10 Plus takes better stills than the iPhone 11. The Note 10 Plus also has a time of flight sensor for dedicated depth sensing, which can be used with the 3D scanner app. Lastly, the camera app on the Note 10 is leaps and bounds better than the iPhone stock camera app. Having a built-in Pro mode is awesome, plus being able to actually change your settings without leaving the app is just wow. Wow, Apple, wow. 9 is another personal preference, and while I do enjoy Face ID on the iPhone 11 Pro, having the in-display fingerprint sensor on the Note 10 Plus has been extremely beneficial at times. To me, no matter how good facial recognition gets or has gotten, having a fingerprint scanner just feels more natural to me. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Let me know down in the comments if you're with me or against me on that. Last up, we have number 10, which is DeX. Regardless if you've ever used it or don't even plan on using it, DeX is a great addition to the Note 10 Plus. Being able to run a USB-C to HDMI cable into a monitor and then use a wireless mouse and keyboard is fantastic. It's great for productivity tasks like typing up documents and even consuming media such as playing games or watching videos on a larger display. Well friends, that's it for this video. that was 10 ways the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is better than the iPhone 11 Pro. There are many more reasons without a doubt, but these are the 10 biggest ones to me. Make sure to stay tuned for 11 ways the iPhone 11 Pro is better than the Note 10 Plus. Unless you're seeing this video when that video has already went live, then you'll just catch it at a card at the top. If you're interested in a full detailed comparison between these two, let me know down below. Consider giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos just like this, and I will talk to you amazing people in the next one.